And in Lebanon today, thousands turned out for the funeral for Hassan Nasrallah, the former longtime leader of Hezbollah. He was killed nearly 5 months ago in the war with Israel. The funeral came just days after Israel failed to meet a second deadline to withdraw from southern Lebanon as part of a fragile ceasefire deal that brought the latest conflict to an end. Special correspondent Simona Foltine reports from Beirut.
It's the end of an era for Lebanon. Hassan Nasrallah was the country's most powerful man. His group Hezbollah, its strongest political and military force. Labeled a terrorist by Israel, Nasrallah is revered by Lebanon's Shiite community, who gathered in their thousands to pay their respects. Rasha Akoush traveled to the capital from her village in southern Lebanon.
We will keep crying over him for a long time. But this person, he taught us what it means to stand up for ourselves, to defend our land, and to defend our rights.
Nasrallah was killed on September 27th when Israel pummeled Beirut's suburbs with a barrage of bunker-busting bombs supplied by the United States. Despite his demise, his supporters have remained defiant.
They dropped 84 tons on him with American help, with American financing so that it breaks us and so that we're afraid of Israel. But all these people here are not afraid of Israel. They'll likely fly their jets soon so they scare the people, but we are not afraid, even if they drop bombs on us.
Israel and Lebanon agreed to a ceasefire back in November, but this didn't stop Israeli jets from flying overhead, a violation of Lebanese airspace that drew angry chants from the crowd, some directed at the United States. Russia's demands towards the U.S. government are clear.
We want the United States to stop financing Israel. It's very simple, and we want them to leave the Muslim world alone.
Nasrallah took over Hezbollah's leadership in 1992. With Iran's backing, he transformed it into a powerful army whose influence extended throughout the region. But Nasrallah underestimated Israel when he entered the latest war in support of Hamas. Until his last days, he insisted on the unity of Lebanon's and Gaza's fronts.
Lebanon's front will not stop before the aggression on Gaza stops. The resistance in Lebanon won't stop supporting and assisting Gaza, the West Bank, and the oppressed people in those holy lands.
Nasrallah has been succeeded by his less charismatic deputy, who took to the stage on Sunday despite Israeli drones circling overhead, a provocation and a reminder that parts of southern Lebanon are still under Israeli occupation. Still, Hezbollah officials are refusing to acknowledge that this war has been a defeat.
Nobody can surpass Hezbollah on the domestic front. Hezbollah has the most popular support in Lebanon.
Only time will tell if Hezbollah can maintain this support base without Nasrallah.
For many people gathered here, Nasrallah was a father figure who led the movement for more than 3 decades. His assassination has no doubt weakened the group, but his legacy is likely to live on. This funeral sends the message that Hezbollah has survived the war and still enjoys a lot of grassroots support.
For PBS News Weekend, I'm Simona Foltine in Beirut, Lebanon.